welcome back to my channel. Today I have my January favorites. Start with my foundation favorite, and that is the MAC MSF Mineralized Skin Finish. I have mine in the color medium, and it just looks like this. And I really like this because it's really hard to find a powder in the drugstore that has any kind of coverage, so I love this. It was really expensive, but what I will say about the price is that this powder lasts forever, and I think anybody who has this powder knows that. It's closing on me. Anybody who has this powder knows that. It lasts so long. It still looks like the first day that I bought it, and I've had this powder for over a month, and I use it every single day. It's amazing for setting the under eye too. My next favorite is a concealer, and I think we're all sick of hearing everyone talk about this concealer. It's the Maybelline Master Conceal, and I have mine in the color light medium. I like concealers to be the same color as my skin. I'm not huge on having super light concealers and doing the Kim Kardashian contour highlight thing, but if you're into that, the light color is really light, but the light medium was perfect for my skin tone, and I really like it. I think it's so popular because there have been a couple concealers like the Maybelline Fit Me or the Age Rewind or the Glamouflage by Hard Candy that have been like our staples for years. I think it's just different to have like a concealer come out of quality like that, because all the concealers that have come out recently have been crap. So I think that this is definitely something that's going to be sticking around for a really long time and is going to be in many beauty videos to come. So I had to give a shout out to that. My next favorite is something that I got for Christmas. I bought it with my Christmas gift card to Sephora, and that is the Tarte Amazonian Clay. Is it? Yeah, Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. And they have two versions. They have a shimmery gold, like bronzing one, but this one is like a cool toned brown, and it's perfect for contouring. It's almost gray, and I don't have any contouring shades right now, so this is something that I've been using a lot. And I've also been using this in my crease with like an E40 brush. It works perfect there too, so I'm really happy with this product. My next favorite is a blush, and this is kind of an unexpected favorite. I didn't think I was gonna like this when it showed up at my door, so I ordered online, and it is the Coastal Scents Forever Blush, and I have one in the color Natural, or no, it's in the color Fresh, and I love that one. That is just like such a basic blush. If you're not a big blush person, that's perfect for you. And it's not super pigmented, so you can really build it up. This one though is insane, and I'm going to show you right now. This is in the color Enchanting. Holy magenta. It is like neon magenta, which doesn't look anything like the website, but it's beautiful. And I'm wearing it today. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I am wearing it today, and I have been absolutely loving this blush. I got it back when I had blonde hair, and I didn't really like it with my blonde hair, but ever since I dyed my hair brown, it has been such a pretty blush to complement my hair color and my skin color. The next favorite I have, since we're doing face products, is by Physicians Formula, and it's a highlighter, and it is their Shimmer Strips in the color Nude, or Natural Nude. And these came out, the ones with the bows, I think pretty recently, maybe within the past year. I think these came out, and mine's actually broken, but it's supposed to open like a book. You just get all these different squares of gorgeous highlighter. I call this my JLo palette, because if you want to look like JLo, this is your girl. Let me show you. This is the two lightest shades right there. I mean, it is just like in your face highlighter. I love it, and it's perfect because it has so many different shades that if you're doing makeup on somebody else, you can really utilize this palette and use all the different colors. And if you're using it on yourself, you can use these as bronze toppers, blush toppers, and highlighters. The only thing I didn't like this for was eyeshadow. It does say in the back there's a mirror and then a little instructional guide. I'm blinding you. And this says that you can use all these eyeshadows, and I was like, oh my gosh, those will be gorgeous eyeshadows. But they just kind of blend away. They don't really blend very well. They just kind of disappear throughout the day. So I wouldn't recommend them as eyeshadows, but if you are just buying it solely as a highlight, it is seriously gorgeous. The next favorite I have is something that I didn't think I was gonna like, and it's the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. This is a $3 mascara from Walgreens, and this mascara is amazing. This is already my second tube of this. It's so good, it's so cheap, and mascara is something that's kind of a burden to buy because it's usually around like the $7 to $8 range. $3, I mean, you can't beat it. And it's my next favorite is a holy grail, tried and true. I love this eyeliner. It has been in my makeup collection for years and years and years, and that is the NYC liquid eyeliner. This stuff, like, I can't even explain how good it is. It is the blackest, the mattest, the longest wearing, the liquidiest eyeliner ever. So I have a really uneven lash line, so I need something that's liquidy, that's gonna just glaze right over my eyelashes, and this one is perfect. And I have tried gel eyeliners and, you know, the Jessie's Girl liner that everyone raves about, and after using this for so long, those eyeliners look gray to me. They don't even look black because this is like the standard. Now I have a brush favorite. I probably should have mentioned this with the face products, but I forgot. And it is also an unexpected brush. It's the e.l.f. Complexion Brush. And this brush is life, let me just say. So if you're into contouring, if you are new to it, or if you just like a nice, like, carved out cheekbone, this is the brush for you. It's a $3 brush from e.l.f. It's part of their studio line. I picked mine up at Target, which you can find it there. And it's just, let me show you. And it's just like this narrow brush. It's just the perfect length, and it's dense enough. I think it's synthetic, pretty sure it's synthetic hairs. And it's so perfect for just carving out cheekbones. You can even get on the side of your nose, you know, under your chin. This has been a life changer for me because I've never owned any kind of contour brush, and I know that everybody's like, the Narzita brush, but I'm not paying, what is it, like $60 for that brush? Hell to the no. Like, I'm not paying that. Okay, so next I have an eyeshadow. This is a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and it took me forever to find this eyeshadow. Like, literally, it took me maybe 5 or 6 tries at every store that sells L'Oreal to find it because it's always sold out. And it is in the color Amber Rush. And I used this in my last tutorial that I did, my Valentine's Day tutorial, which I will link below if you haven't seen it. Go check it out. And it is, I mean, look at that, look at it. It's so beautiful. I can't get over how pretty it is. My next favorite is a lipstick. And this is by Milani. It's their original lipstick line. I know that they came out with a matte lipstick. I have dry skin. Anything matte on me just looks really bad. I like creamy lipsticks, not exactly glossy, but creamy. And this is in the color 29 Teddy Bear. And it is just this dark, I don't want to say Kylie Jenner because I hate when people say that. Anybody else? Like this video if you hate when people say Kylie Jenner lip. But the color, I mean, it is just so on trend, and it's so grungy. Every time I wear this, people tell me I look grungy, which is really coming back. I think that 90s like grunge look. This is my favorite lipstick formula at the drugstore by far. I will own every color eventually, and I will never buy another lipstick as long as I live. And that was very dramatic and a big fat lie. Now I'm going to move on to my unfavorites, and I mentioned my unfavorites. I know a lot of people in their videos say that they're not going to mention unfavorites because they don't want to bring negativity to their channel. I get that, but at the same time, I have gone into the drugstore so many times and I have picked up something that's brand new and been like, oh, that looks cool, let me try it, because I never heard anyone talk about it, and it ended up being the worst thing ever. And I wish that somebody would have mentioned that it wasn't good, you know? It's good, it's just an informative thing, you know? I'm not trying to be negative, I'm trying to inform you, so when you go, you have things to think about, you have pros and cons to weigh. So that's the only reason why I do it here. And the first unfavorite I have is by Sexy Hair, and it's the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Week Leave-In Conditioner. I have heard nothing but incredible, amazing, life-changing reviews about this product, and my hair is so dead. I dyed it brown. I meant to dye it like a dark blonde just to kind of get rid of the bleach and just kind of give my hair a break because it was so dead from being bleached for so many years. So I thought I'd give this a try as like a spray-in before I blow dry and stuff like that. And every time I use it, I can't really put my finger on what it does exactly. First of all, I haven't noticed any kind of difference. It hasn't made my hair moisturize. It hasn't gotten rid of my split ends. It hasn't really done anything. Second of all, whenever I use it, I have a bad hair day. It's so vague, I can never tell what exactly it is that is making me feel like I have a bad hair day, but it's only the days that I use this. And my last unfavorite is the Jergens Instant Sun Natural Glow Self-Tanning Mousse. And I was so excited when I saw this. I bought it right away, but I mean, this is just obviously copying Saint Tropez. It has a pump, it pumps out a mousse, and when I tried it the first day, it absorbed so fast. I will usually use lotions, so that takes a little bit more time out of my day to do that. And this one took like 2 seconds to put on my whole body. I was like out the door. You could wear it the day of. It developed gorgeous. It had a really nice like bronzy orange color. I have a warm skin tone, so when self-tanners are a little bit on the orange side, it doesn't really bug me so much. But it faded so badly. Like, I had to wear a jacket every day for like 2 weeks because I couldn't even get this off of my body. It was like in the wrong places. It was all faded in the wrong places. I had those diamonds. I don't know if you guys have ever self-tanned, but you get like, even if you've exfoliated, and I've been self-tanning for years. I know how to exfoliate. I have self-tanners that never do this to me. But I got that like dry patch diamond right here, which is just telltale that you have self-tanner on. My feet looked absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't get this self-tanner to work for the life of me. But I am going to be doing a full review on this versus a better alternative at the drugstore. So if you guys want to see that video, then leave a comment below and I will film that for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my January favorites and unfavorites. If you liked this kind of video, then please give it a like or a comment. And if you want to see more, then just subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.